Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is Zame, and today we're going to play a game called Satisfactory. Now this is a lot like Minecraft, but it's also vastly different, as you can tell by just the textures in the background of what the game looks like. This game is where you collect resources and build stuff. So let's get right into it. So the world I picked is the third highest difficulty. There's one that's just a complete desert with like nothing. So I picked the third highest just to start off with. We'll see how it goes.
Please ensure the integrity of your multi-purpose exploration suit is at 100%. Remember, efficiency first. Godspeed.
And off we go. We skip all of that. We don't need the hints. Alright. So the whole purpose of this game is collecting resources that you see on the ground. And the whole purpose is to, as the intro pointed out, build a factory. So we gotta get a good spot to start a factory. We want to collect leaves and wood to power the factory to start with. And this is our weapon. There it is.
Objective.
All right.
Please familiarize yourself with the resource scanner to find iron.
We got two of them immediately.
Note, the acquisition of iron is considered essential in preparation for all
I might die.
objectives.
Just gotta go in a circle with these guys. Getting creamed by this man, though. Pick up your buddy, though. There it is. So probably don't want to put our base next to poison. Ooh, what is... That's a parrot freaking out, but... Oh, come on. Oh, it's a spitter. Ah, I gotta get rid of him first. Alright. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. There it is. Alright. Nice. Power slug. So these can be used to power or overclock equipment, but we need a place to build first. Find some iron ore. So up at the top. Oh boy, they're way over there. Alright. Alright, another punchy boy. Ah! And we can pick up this pure iron ore. And these guys are just annoying. But they run away when you hit them, so. It's a lot of nodes. This usually does not happen. Except the fact that they're all impure, so there's three different types of purity. There's impure, pure, and perfect, I believe the last one is. And pure is really what you want. I'll show you when I build up a something, I can't remember the name of what goes there, but something goes there and the amount of items per minute is the lowest when it's impure, so it takes a lot longer to get resources. There are 10 nodes of iron here. Wow. All right, I think we can build the hub right here. Perfect.
Congratulations. You have unlocked.
Okay. Well, that's not supposed to happen. Oh, no, this is supposed to happen. We don't have everything built yet. Finished with the rods. We clicked upgrade hub. Nice. Gets built up immediately, and we get a storage box to upgrade to. Just like so. Nice. Now it's starting to look like the hub. slowly but surely come to hub 3.
You have
We now have to get a new thing called wire, and that requires some copper that we don't have yet, but we can search for it. Copper is that way. There's a bunch really far away. Those two are pretty close. And after about 10 minutes, I have upgrade 3. And it's looking a bit better up there. To number 4, we now have to get something called concrete and cables. But cables at the moment I can do in here because I have copper. Concrete, I need limestone, which means we gotta scan for some limestone. Close. Yes, let's go. Really close. Oh, it's right there. Nice. Okay, so this is what I was taught. It's actually normal. It goes impure, normal, and then pure. So we can actually just mine this directly instead of needing big equipment yet, which we don't have unlocked anyways. We gotta do this manually by hand, which is really annoying to do. And just like that, we are done. And I don't know what that did, but it did something. We got new buildings and player upgrades, and there's a 5th one.
you have unlocked.
So I don't think I've been saying this either, but for each upgrade, we've been getting more stuff unlocked, as you may have caught on, but I wanted to say that anyways. So we're getting more stuff to go on, and this is what I've been waiting for. This is the miner. This will automatically harvest resources from those little sources that we have found so far. So let's do that, and now I have a lot more mining to do. So I will be right back again. And finally done with number 5, I hope. Yes, I am. Now that is done. Nice. Looks like nothing really happened, but we got some new stuff. And there's a number 6. All right. So now we can actually start having some fun here. So the building we just unlocked, if we go into the production, is the Miner Mark 1. But we need to build the equipment workshop first. I'm going to place that right there. Come in here. We need these portable miners. So we actually need to build 4 rods. Alright, so we can actually build 3. I'm going to build all 3. No, I cannot. I still need more materials. Alright. Finally, let's build 1. Go here. And there's a miner, but we actually don't have any power to this yet. So we need to get some power. And that's where these things come in. These are biomass burners. And we can put like leaves, wood, flowers in them. Pretty much pick up all the leaves because leaves will be used the fastest. And then we build a power pole, which I of course don't have enough stuff for. All right, finally have a power pole, so let's hook that up. So that's already starting production. So now if we bring this another power pole and power that up, this is now starting to produce iron ore. Should start any second. There we go. Iron ore. Okay. You can see how much power we're using. 5 megawatts out of 20 megawatts, which is totally fine. But you can see how this is only 30 per minute. If this was normal, this would be 60 a minute. And if it was pure, it would be 90, I believe. I believe 90 or 120 a minute. So impure is pretty garbage in this game. But this is kind of all we have for all 10 of these iron nodes, which is really annoying. But let's hook up a couple more of these. And we have our first almost functional. I broke a little more power there. So now we got 40 megawatts using 20. So, okay. So this is a constructor, I think. I don't remember. But it takes ore and turns them into ingots. Now these are fine because we have 30 per minute ore coming in and 30 per minute iron ingot. That works out just fine for us. Just leave that for now and work on a constructor. And just like that, we got a constructor making iron plates automatically. Ooh. And still have plenty of power. Okay. And that means we just need to do the same thing over there, but maybe for something else. Constructor, like rods or something. And we need to do the same thing for the limestone, but with concrete. So I'm going to relatively quickly do all that. It might take a little bit. And this is what happens when you don't pay attention to the fuel that you're using. So leaves, I put, what, 500 in like 6 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, and it's all gone, essentially. It uses, as you can see here, it uses 80 per minute. Let's try putting the wood in here. That, it's only 12 per minute. So it uses a lot less wood, and we have to reset the power. That means we need to go collect more wood before we finish anything else. And since I'm here, might as well talk about this. Got the iron ingots going, and we're making rods, but you can see the per minute is only 15 iron ingot per minute. So we can actually split this up to make a second rod station, and we'd still be perfectly fine. So the efficiency is actually not that good right here. It's too low. But I need to get some more wood first before I can fix this. So the creepy voice told me I'm legally obligated to harvest this artifact. I think the Mercer spheres are work in progresses, hence...
Multiple fix-it personnel in the area. Proceed with harvest before it's too late.
There are multiple fix-it personnel. Proceed with harvest before it's too late. I have no idea what that means, but I think the Mercer spheres are a work in progress, hence the whip at the end of the name. Yeah, work in progress. Yep, work in progress. Okay. So that does nothing at the moment, but we might need it later as updates come out. And this is why these things are annoying. They don't do anything bad, but they just get on top of stuff and in between stuff. And now it's stuck. I don't even know how it got up there, so that's fun. Get off. There it goes. Nope. Oh. Yep, alright. The fun part of these things. Yeah. There we go. Boing. You can get pretty high. I'm almost up to that height. Boing. Ah, darn. Oh well. Those were fun. I need to get this thing out of here though. Well, that is one way to get rid of it. Sorry, buddy. Oh, this is... Oh, there goes his leg. I can still bounce on you. Alright. This is turned out pretty good. I put some storage containers on the end of each of them. So we got rod storage, iron plate storage, and some concrete storage. Concrete I will not need to run the whole time because I don't need a ton of concrete at the moment. So if I need extra power, I can just shut that off when I'm not needing it. And just, well, I boop, and then now those two are off. And if I need them again, just connect back up like that, and it's all good. So I need to go do the copper. I need to get some power up to the copper so I can get some wires going. After like an hour, I finally have all the resources. Ooh! There we go. Yes. I heard it. There it is.
Congratulations.
Ship inbound.
Building space elevator. Building biomass.
Yeah.
Biomass. Motivational message. Congratulations, you succeeded in every provided task. On behalf of Fixit Incorporated, I thank you for your
There we
current
go.
and future service.
Nice.
Additional knowledge. The hub node.
Yeah. That is a hub. Now that looks good. That looks normal. All right. So now what we do is come in here and we get biomass. When we get like leaves and stuff, this will be like way more efficient than literally just burning straight up leaves. This will only take 6.67 a minute instead of 80. Not fast enough. All right, let's do that. There we go. And that is a lot more efficient than before. So that is way better. We can convert all that, all those leaves into biomass. So now that all the basic hub upgrades are done, we now have tiers that we can go to. So we can either do tier 1 or tier 2. I think we'll do, I don't know. Actually, we should probably do logistics. So just going to get the conveyor splitters to improve efficiency. Oh, you can see the efficiency of each building. Oh yeah, we should definitely do this. Let's do that. And I will quickly run over and get those extra wires. Hopefully they're done by now. I really hope they are. Since this is the first upgrade, I definitely got to show the whole process of what's going on with this. We can launch the pad if we come out here.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts connect.
Yeah, I'll skip that. But this gets launched up, and if you look in the top right corner, there's a timer for when we can do the next upgrade. So you're actually on a time limit of how many upgrades you can do. Off it goes. But we need to pick the next upgrade. Oh, probably should do chainsaw. Then we can get solid biofuel and take down trees and stuff. And start collecting these resources. But first, I need to turn that back on. But I need to build a biomass burner, which is obviously power. Set that up right there. And connect it to the power grid. And since we need wires, we're not making wires yet. We need to increase productivity down here at the copper we got. So let's go into logistics. That's the. So this is the splitter. So we need to. I think that's fine. We'll see if that's okay. Alright, so there's the other constructor. So now we got max output from this, which is at 30 per minute. That does 15 ingots and 15 ingots. Now I just clear off that a little bit. And storage unit. Probably should have built that further away. But and there we go. Perfect. So this is doing 30 a minute. This is doing 30 a minute. And these can move 60 a minute. The Mark 1 can do 60 resources per minute. So it should be at max capacity right here. Which is exactly what we want. Max efficiency. So let's build up the copper cables. I think it's just cables. Yeah, just cables right here. And voila. But this needs 60 wires, and this only produces 30 a minute. So not quite what we want, and that is pretty much all because this is impure and we're only getting 30 a minute. That is pretty much the whole reason why this is only at half of what the efficiency should be. So I finally hooked up screws by taking this iron ore smelter, because that's doing 30 ingots a minute, and splitting it up into 2 separate rod productions, because each of those do 15 a minute. So one is just straight up rods, and the other is taking rods and turning them into 40 screws a minute. So it will take a while to get those 9 or 500 screws I need. So I'm literally just going to let this run for a little bit. And while I'm waiting, I decided to increase the cable production to max by taking one of the copper wires, which also produces 30 a minute, and putting it into here with a merger so that I'm getting 60 wires a minute rather than 30 and getting only 15 cables a minute. So this is not max capacity. I could easily search for more copper deposits, but I think the other ones are going to be quite far, like hundreds of meters. Actually, let's just check. Nope. Copper. That's copper, yeah. 400 meters away, all the way across. I could do that, but that is really, really far for right now. I could just conveyor belt that over rather than having to run back and forth, but we will see what I will need those eventually, because this is definitely not enough for like anything, especially with them being impure, which is really annoying. So I'll have to go over there eventually. And that last clip you just saw was about 20-30 minutes of me waiting for this to just fill up. And we have all the resources necessary and then some. That. Click that. So the next one I think I want to do is, I think, field research just for the inventory and the hand slot. This adds another hand or another inventory slot for your hand and the map. So I think this is a good one, and that would be kind of nice if I could just do this right now. Oh, I totally can. Nice. Oh, I gotta wait 2 minutes though, actually. Gotta wait for the timer to come down before I can do it. So I will be right back when 2 minutes is up. You can watch it land and wait those 14 seconds that I have to wait. It's kind of annoying, especially for times like this, but most of the time the timer doesn't really matter, from what I can tell, because it takes more than 20 seconds to finish a job. And another boop.
Milestone.
Watch this
The
puppy
molecular analysis
go
tool
off
shows
like that.
The map has been unlocked.
Nice. Oh, that's really nice to have the map unlocked. Press M. There it is. Because now if we did B for, say, iron ore, see all of those ping, you can see exactly where they are on the map as they come up. So actually zoom in and see what rarities they are as well. These are normal and pure over there, normal. So those are the ones within realistic distance, and if you want you can mark them off. So we can mark like water source off, or there's resources over here, and I believe there is some like over there or something. Now you can mark resources off, or where your, I think there's like nuclear power, so where your nuclear map, where your nuclear waste goes, or leafage, or weird stuff. Highlight, see where it is on the map, which is really, really nice. So I just launched the which one was it? The base building. So I finished off tier 1. I just did that because I could do it immediately. Oh, and we got the lookout tower actually. So we plop that and we can see if we get annihilated by this thing. Oh, that's really close. It's probably fine. Yeah, it's fine. But we can see our little area we got going on right now, and it's not too bad. We got all this going, and it looks good. But let's see what else we got, because we got a bunch of other stuff. So we got some walls, foundations, and I believe that is it. We get the MAM. So I think with this we can research stuff. So why don't we get that built. I think I want to put that maybe right there. Of course, that's backwards. Ah, that looks better. That's fine. The alien organisms, I think we can research that. Research that. I think we haven't seen a stinger or, yeah, I haven't done those yet. So, okay, so let's go here. I think we got some Caterium. Let's research that. So now we can do Caterium ingots.
New resource.
Should be able to do overclocking. So let's research that. That is quite nice. We don't have the yellow one yet. Oh yeah, this will be nice. So if we can get 1,000 cables and 3 more, we get 6 more inventory slots, which is a lot of inventory slots. So let's go get some cables. All right, let's research that for 6 more inventory slots. Let's watch that pop up. Ah, that's so nice. That's so much more room.
Pocket dimension has been inflated.
Oh, pocket dimension. Forgot it was called that. Okay. I think that's all we can do at the moment. Oh!
Milestone reached.
Nice.
More complex assembly of parts.
That is a lot of stuff done. What do we get? We got assembler, which can convert 2 parts into 1. And I believe that was the big one for that. So that is really nice. That helps with like the reinforced plates. We can now make reinforced plates automatically without having to a chainsaw, because that is what the whole point of this whole thing started with, was for the chainsaw. And if we just plop that there, I think we need biofuel. A little bit of a process to make biofuel, because you got to get the like wood and leaves, and then create the biomass and then the wood. But the efficiency is a lot higher than just biomass. Now if we scroll, chainsaw now works. So if we go to a tree, and boom. It also takes rocks out if you're near them. Gotta be highlighted, and boom. Oh, this will make clearing, and it's like a radius. It's kind of weird how it works, but the whole system's connected. So it's between 4 and 2.5 per minute, which is way less than 8 a minute. But I think that'll be the end of this first episode of Satisfactory. It has gone quite smoothly, I think, so far. We've made a lot of progress in quite a short amount of time, actually. But let me know in the comments what you think I should do. What, maybe a challenge I could do in the game? Like, I don't know, all conveyor belts, or I don't know, only something. I don't know. If there's a challenge you can think of, you've played the game before, let me know and I'll see if I want to do it. I might do only conveyor belts, just have conveyor belts littering the entire landscape. We'll see. But yeah, I think that'll be the end of this episode. So I hope you all enjoyed. Remember to stay happy, stay healthy, and I shall see you all next time. Goodbye.